Exactly. How is that possible? Hello guys, how are you? I hope everything is fine. I'm also okay. Uh, Today too we are here to try another thing. So please, if it's your first time joining us, try to subscribe or follow, like, share and comment as well. Please, for those that are watching me from YouTube, please you can share for me. You can like and comment as well. You can comment for me. It's very important. Please. Let's see if we can do something today a little bit different. So we're going to start from the side here. You can see I've divided the hair into two, right? I've divided it into two. So let's see how we're going to do let's see how we're going to handle it up, right? So here is it. I'm leaving this side down, and then we will start from this side. We won't do that too much. It's going to be a simple thing. So I'm first going to start from down here, right? So let's go this way. It's going to be a very simple thing, not that much. Then this one comes here, cross, and then we leave it there, right? I'm going this way. Okay, down to stay. So it's one this step, and then this side too, the same thing. So we all know this kind of arrangement. If you don't want to do it, can do it straight, right? There's no problem with that. Sometimes when I'm doing, I just want to show a little bit more, but it's okay if you are doing it and then you will do it on your own way. So we come this side also. You can see it's three of them. 1, 2, 3. I'm using 1, 2, 3, right? So please watch it carefully what I'm gonna do here. You see this one here cross and then comes on this one, and then I leave it, right? This one comes this side, and then I go down with it, right? And then I lock it up down here, and then this one cross again to this side. So you can see what I'm doing. Hope so. If you just join me, please like, share, and comment. It's very important for me. And then this one will now come this side. Okay, let me tighten up this side a little bit. It's a little bit loose. Right. And then I tie it up here. Right. So this one will also go this side. You see? Right. And then this one. Let me make it a little bit strong. So this one will stay in the middle. Right. So you can see we have done this side. The arrangement isn't that much. It's just a simple thing. Very easy to do. Very simple and easy to go with. Right. So now we turn to the other side. You can see I didn't touch up here, right? Didn't touch up here. I only use 1, 2, 3. So this side will be there for something else, right? So let's turn to this side also. You can see, remember we divided it into 2, so let me remain like that for the, yeah. Right. So now let's finish up this side that I did before I come to this side, because I don't want to complicate things, right? So this one, we are bringing it to the top here. We're going to bring everything to the top here with only this one and a little bit of this hair, the support of a little bit of this ones in the middle, right? So please guys, open your eyes and then check what I'm going to do. With this one, we're going to use the hair down here, right? Down here. Let me make it okay. And then we do our thing that we always know how to do, right? That is the fishtail, right? So you go till you get here that you will get more to use. So as you are going, you'll be using this one. You see, I bypass it and then bring it under so that I can use it to fill up the fishtail, right? So what is going to happen here is you always make sure you have one, you leave one hanging. Like if on this line, you see, on this line, you leave one for this ones. You're going to do something that is a little bit somehow. So you leave one on every line when you are doing your what do you call it? Your fishtail, right? You will leave one. So let's continue. You bring this one under also, and then you shear the hair nicely according to the one that you have. You bring it and then you do your fishtail. Guys, open your eyes very well and then check. So you leave one, right? The rest has to go inside the fishtail, right? So you can see we have a fishtail. Or even if you don't want the fishtail, you can just do your normal this thing. But as you are going, make sure you leave one always. So now we have left one, right? Two lines, we've left two. So we come to the third one on those design that we did. So now I'm holding this one. I don't want to leave it because I don't want this thing to get loose, but definitely I have to leave it. So it's okay. Let me continue this side. Bring this one straight on the line, right? Straight on the line. And then I go in. Now let me strengthen this one again. I take it down, right? I go in. And then make sure I use it to feed it nicely on the fishtail. As you are doing it, will be like this thing is not working, but try your best and then make sure you get the arrangement right because it's a little bit complicated or somehow, right? So let's go. Please like, share, and comment for me. Those on YouTube, please. Your thank you too will be appreciated. Some gift Nyana will be appreciated. So you see, I pull it nicely. Now it have stayed the way that I want. And then I cross. And the fishtail that I'm doing the one that you go under it and then you pull it up, right? You see under and then you come up across, right? So I've left one here, and one here. So we go again. You can see I'm not using any of this hair this side, right? I'm only using this side, the hair coming from only this side, one-sided, right? I'm only using the hair coming from the one side, not this side. So let's continue. I bring this one to the middle. You remember I finish it up here. So I put it in its place and then I take it, right? So will also go under as well. Right. So it goes under and then you select some. All of them are going on the fishtail, right? So you will leave one, like I said, then the rest will come on the fishtail, right? So I already left one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this one, so that it makes it strong. I bring the third one, right? And the third one, I go the same way straight. And then it will also go under it. And I spread it. Make sure I leave 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Leave 1. And then I feed the rest to the fishtail. Right. So now we are done with this side, right? So I'm using only this one to make it strong enough. So check so far what we have, right? So far this is what we have. Okay, so let's see the arrangement, how it goes. You can see from here, right? And then we have our small fish tail there also, right? Please, if you are watching me, like, share, and comment. Also, some gifts will be appreciated, guys. Please. YouTube, those that are watching me on YouTube, your like, your share will be appreciated, guys. Please. So you can see I left 1, 1, 1 in all of them, right? So now we are going to bring this side also, to this side. You understand? And then we do another thing and attach to the fishtail, right? So let's see what we can do as well. Okay, let me start from here. So this one, you see the first one here, right? We don't have one that is left here because you can see the amount of hair downside here isn't enough, so we have to come up a little bit. So we are going to use this thread here to do what we are looking for, right? So check what I'm doing here. The first time I bring this thread together, right, and then do my rope, they call it, I don't know if it's rope twist like I was saying yesterday, right? And then you come, you do this. Look at what I'm doing here, right? You see? You lock it down nicely for yourself so that it won't be disturbing you, right? So we come here the same way. We look for some to make it strong. Remember, we use this one to lock, so let me release it, and then I will use it on my next trap. Thank you, Lola. Thank you. So we go inside the same way. You see, this one is in, so you make sure this one also comes to the next one. Now it's not going to stand like the way that I want, because the beginning it's like the hair is few, right? So as I'm going, it's going to stand like the way I want it. So stick with me. I'm going to let them stand the way that I want it, so that you will see and understand what I'm doing, right? It's going to stand for me later on. As I'm doing, they will all stand nicely for me. So now we come this side. Come this side. Bring the hair around this side also. Right. This one will go down. And then it goes straight. OTF, the style that I'm doing, it's like I don't even know the name, but I want to create up something new, right? So just stick with me. Maybe we can give it a name when we are done. It's going to be like there will be a bunny as well, but the beginning and then the arrangement is a little bit different. You understand? Mm. So now what we have done here is like some fishtail, and then we are doing a rope twist in a touch of the fishtail, right? So let's see how it comes out. Uh, and then we do the same thing, right? We add it to this side, and then we tie it the same way. So you see the ones that you can see, I'm always turning my hands going this way. So the arc that we are doing, if it's going to be strong, it's the one that we are going to use inside that are going to make it become strong, because I just use this one. So now you can see this one is a little bit strong. So the next one, I'm going to use the second one that is inside here also. Let me show you. It's inside here also. When you put it, you pull it a little bit. You see, it's inside here also. So when I pull it, you can see it's standing like the way that I want it, right? So if let's say you meet a hair that is a little bit more or long, what you can do is just use it in a way that like you can get more to close up the gaps. You remember I was telling you about gaps, and then I don't want gaps, right? So the lines that I have here, unless maybe I change the way that I'm arranging it before I can be able to close the lines, because now I'm doing straight on the line. Instead, I should have, or maybe come back and then raise it from here and then go it up this way. Then it will be going up for the gaps to be closed. If I go this way, like the way that I'm going, if I go this way straight, the gap will remain the same like this, right? But today I want to try something else. If the gap comes out in a different way, how it's going to look like. I don't know if you get me. Because I've been doing gap close. So whenever I do gaps that are opening, it feels like I didn't get my neatness to work for me. So I want to also try something that is gap opening, and then I see the outcome, how it's going to be like. So let's see if it will work the way that I want it to be. So you can see that one that I left inside, I bring this one here to join up, and then do the same thing again, right? Thank you guys for joining me. If you just joined me and then you haven't followed me yet or subscribed yet, please subscribe and follow, and let us learn together. Let's see what we can bring to the table each and every time. Make sure your notification bell is on so that when I'm here, you'll be available as well, and then join me. So here is it. I go the same way, right? Go the same way, and then use the one that we left in there to hold it. Make sure your hands are bent this way. You see, it goes and then comes out. It goes and then comes out on the scalp, right? So it's kind of like an arc in a different way. Maybe this is Noah's arc. Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining me, guys. So I hold this one firmly for the next trip, right? So far, this is what we have. So far, this is what we have. Let's see the arrangement, how it's going to come. Like, I'm trying to bring out something that it's like a little bit different out there, right? So like I said, each and every day something comes. Today I was struggling to get up something in my mind, but I decided not to give up because nothing was coming. I don't know why. If because today I wasn't able to eat nicely. So let's see the outcome. You know, I love food, but at the same time too, I'm not eating that much. Back home, there is one of my guys, my friend called Kofifua. He knows I eat a lot, but he doesn't know that now I don't eat too much anymore. He will be even shocked if he hears that I'm doing fasting. So we take another one from the line. You can see what I'm doing here. We go straight, and then we come, and then we add it to this one, right? For it to be thicker a little bit. Remember, as you start, it's small. As you are going, it's increasing. It's the same thing that you see with even the fishtail, right? It was small. As we are going, it's increasing. Because remember, down here, it's always few. Down here, it's always few. So whenever you are doing it, it becomes fewer. So as you are going to the part that is a little bit thick or a little bit big, you tend to have more volume on what you are doing, right? So let's go again. The same way you bend it. Doesn't reach, so I'm increasing it a little. It goes this way, right? And then we use the one that we left inside to lock it again. So you can see so far, so good. Isn't that bad, right? Okay, thank you for joining me, guys. So let's see what we've got so far, right? You can see the arrangement. When I started, I myself, I felt like this thing isn't going to be the way that I want it, but it's like it's molding up nicely, getting to something that we can use perfectly, right? So you can see what we have, especially with this side also. I didn't make it that tight. That is also the problem. So guys, if ever, let's say you are making it, make sure you pull them nicely for it to sit. Not too tight that the customer will cry, but at least for it to be strong enough. Because all this side, I couldn't pull it. This side is good, this side is good. But this side and this side, I couldn't pull it nicely. So when you are doing it, make sure this is a doll and then the hair texture isn't like real dreadlocks, right? So please check the way that I'm doing, and then when you are doing it, don't make it too loose for it to be like what you are doing isn't coming all right. Just try to make it a little bit tighter. So far this is what we've got with the fishtail at the side, right? So now we are at the top side, right? The top side in front. I'm gonna add this one to it, and then we will see what we're going to do with the rest of the hair. It's like this one is just popping up as I'm doing it, right? It's not something that is already there for me. It's like it's just popping up as I'm doing it in my mind. So for me to explain it, it's like I don't really even know what I'm saying. So we go the same way. Remember, there is one here already before this one came, right? There is one already inside. That is this one. Before this one came, there is one there. So we are using the one that is already there, right? So let's see how it's going to come out. Okay, I'm not the one that is like selling it. I'm not selling it. With this doll, I bought it from Shane as like a normal hair, right? Like the normal straight hair, and then I used hairpiece to help me crotch it up and get it long for me to be able to style it. So if ever maybe you want one of the doll, just check on Shane, app called Shane. It's I know a lot of people knows about. For those that doesn't know it, you can maybe just go to your app store and then check it there. It's called Shane, right? And then when you search, you will find it. You do your crotching because I did my own crotching. The first one, I used to have one before this one. So I gave it to one of my brother to also use it. But that one, it wasn't that long. You understand? It wasn't that long because I didn't add hairpiece. I just crotched the normal hair and then we used it like that. So yeah, is it go the same way? Right. So now I don't want to use any line again this side. So let me smoothen up this one and then leave it there. I will come back for it later. Right. Someone will be like, what's going on here? But it's what you haven't seen before. So that is how your eyes are going to be like, because I haven't also done it before. With this tool, I feel like I'm getting something right. You see? So let's come in front here. We're going to select maybe 1, 2, 3, right? 3, 4. Let's add another one, 5. So the rest will come. This one we are going to use it for some twist in front, and then we leave it hanging, right? So the rest will come and then join this ones at the back. So let's just bring it straight. There's no need doing too much, right? Bring this one also. So the hair in front and everything is in the middle, including the fishtail and our arc, right? So you can see here's the arc itself. You see, that's the arc stuff. Everything comes to the middle, right? And then we hold it, right? We hold it nicely. The ones that it was, I selected it to the side is still there, right? Hold this one nicely. I make sure it's in the middle, straight one. Yeah, it's there. And then if ever you are going to use your bun, put it all in. Whether you are using wool or rubber band or whatever that you're going to use to do what you are doing, just tie it, make sure it's all good, right? So here is it so far, right? Here is it so far. And then you will wrap your band in the simplest way to make this one also feel that it's part of the whole thing, right? To try and then let this one be part. Don't let this one come separate out of it. So what we are going to do, we are going to do this thing that is like rope twists in a pondo form, right? So you wrap it, start from the back here so that you will see what I'm doing, right? So already when you do this, now check something. You see, when I do this and this one, it's going to feel like they are matching together, right? And then I come, add another one, add another one, and another one for it too. What are the tall ones? Today we need the tall ones more than the short ones. Yesterday it was short people that were leading. Today we need the tall people to lead. Yeah. Today is tall people's turn. Hope you understand me. So now we go this way, the same way that we did this one. So whenever I do this, people will be asking me if ever I used what do you call it? Pipe cleaners, right? So I'm not using pipe cleaners. This is how I do it. You see, then I lock it down, right? I'm doing it this way because of this one that I did, right? I want it to be like part of it for it not to feel lonely or separately, right? and then you bend it, you see. And then you take more from it. Make sure you also add some of the short ones, because if ever you only take the long ones, when you need tall ones to support the short ones, you're going to short. You will short out because the short ones can't help themselves. It's the tall ones that are going to help the short ones, right? So where is your location? How much is your dreadlocks? Okay, I'm in Welcome Free State, Welcome Free State, South Africa. And then when I style, it depends on the hairstyle. I don't charge every hairstyle to be the same, but my hairstyles start from 170 upwards. So some hairstyles it takes time. Those hairstyles that it takes time, I charge differently, and it's rand, South African rand, not dollar, please. So I do the same way. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry if I'm looking inside the camera like that, because I'm checking some of the messages. I want to be able to reply them. And the ring light is also too bright in a way that it makes my eyes becomes painful. That is why I come like that to check. So sorry if I'm scaring you guys in any way. So I bend it the same way. You can see it's almost getting finished. So the deal here is, if you are lucky enough and then you get hair that is more than what I'm using or longer than what I'm using, it's gonna work nicely, because you, as you are doing this work, it's shorten up quick, right? The hair get a little bit finished quick, right? So let some gift cry for me, please. I want to see some gift, guys. Let some gift say thank you to me, please. I will appreciate that. I will appreciate that. For those watching me on YouTube, it's like today you are very quiet. I don't know. Have I done anything wrong? Let me hear from you guys. So it goes like that. So there is something that I also want to show you here. You can see where I started. We have gotten to where I started the whole bunny stuff, right? So I'm going to bend it again. So as I bend it, I'm not going to sleep on top of the first one that I did, but I will rather go inside that arc for me to create some kind of like strength around this side, because when we started this one, it's like we didn't use that much. So if I let this one sleep on it, it's like this one is going to shadow it. So I did this way for it to be like in between the next one that I'm going to do, so that you won't even see that this one is bigger or this one is smaller. Hope I'm making sense. So let's go. It's almost finished. I think we can go just one trip and then it will be finished. And then we bend it again. You see, it was straight, so always you bend it. When you bend it, it's like you have made an arc, right? And then you come inside and put it there again. And then use another hair to lock it up, right? So these are some of the pondos that you can do for a customer, right? It's not that too much. It's just a very simple uh pondo. So you see now, as I go, I feel like the hair is already finished, and I wanted to get more of this for it to be big, but I used most of the hair around the fishtail with that arc, right? That is why I was saying, if ever you get hair that is more and long, especially long hair, you will be able to get it to be perfect and very beautiful and nicer than mine, right? So for those that are getting longer hair and then it's like they struggle to be able to, hello my friend, to be able to style it, this is a long locks hairstyle, long locks hairstyle. So you can use it for someone who has a long hair, because one thing that I've seen that it reduces the amount of hair that you are having. So you can see from here, we have already used more of the hair this side, right? We have already used more of the hair this side, you see, before we come to the pondo itself. Maybe I should have reduced the arc a little bit because the arc was too big. So if ever the arc was reduced, you see, if the arc was reduced, maybe I would have gotten something a little bit bigger here. But like I said, it's my first time doing it, and then I was also trying to bring up something different a little bit. I've never done this with such an arc and even done this. You remember some time ago I was telling you guys that it's combination, right? You minus and then you plus. So if there is a hairstyle that you have seen, you take some from that and then you take some from that, and then you put it together and you get what you're looking for. So that is what I was trying to do, right? So let me finish this side, and then I will do the twists in front, and we see what we are going to get. After doing it, then we will judge it if it came out nice or not nice. So you are going to mark me on this one. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. So you are going to tell me how it looks like, if it looks nice or it's not. I would like to, but don't be shy. Don't be shy. We are learning. Like I said, I haven't tried this hairstyle on anyone, right? If ever some of my customers are even watching me, they know most of my hairstyles, right? They know them. So if ever they have seen it before, they will even tell me that they haven't, or it's nice or it's not nice. They will also tell me. So please follow me if you haven't followed, so that whenever I'm here, you can join me and then we all learn together. I'm just advocating this thing of helping those who style dreadlocks. You understand? Those who are into doing locks. You understand? So thank you. So now let's go to the twist itself. For the twist, if I don't let it face me, I'm not gonna be able to. So forgive me if I'm like, let me do it this way. Yeah, let me face this way and then twist it the way that it's going to be easy for me, right? Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Please let some gift say thank you for me. Some gift, Nyana. Please, guys, drop some gift. Nyana will appreciate that. And then you check wherever that you want it to end. So stick with me. Let's see after doing the twist how it's going to look like, right? Stick with me. Because after this too, we have another plan that we can also tackle, right? So like I said, every day we are going to try and then do maybe two of them and then see. I don't want to sew it and I didn't bring any rubber bands to hold it. So this is how it's going to be like. I know I should have bring a rubber band, but when I'm taking it out and then I make it too tight, that means I'm also going to struggle taking it out and then it will take us too much time, right? So let's do it in a way that when I'm completing the hairstyle, I won't take too much long and also take too much of your time. Oh, no, I understand. But since I'm on YouTube, there is this thing there that you can use. I know these things are there, people are scared and stuff, but with YouTube and TikTok and stuff, there is no scam there. You understand? Like if I'm live with you, you can see even if you go to my Facebook, I'm verified. My this thing is verified. You can trust me. I'm not that kind of a person that, and for me to be tracked down, it's easy because the details there can be tracked easily, my friend. So I've done two of them. Check. So you can let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know where you are watching me from. If you haven't also subscribed or follow me, make sure you do. Those that are watching me on TikTok, follow me if you always want to learn with me. If you are new here and then you haven't followed, please follow, like also, and then some gifts I will appreciate a lot. Oh, okay. Now I understand. I understand. So we go the same way. I was saying the last time that if ever, let's say you have if ever you have any picture of a hairstyle that maybe you want to learn how it's done, or you want to be able to do that hairstyle but you can't, you can share with me, and then maybe I will check if I can, so we work on that, right? Because I know there are a lot of hairstyles there. Sometimes it beats me up, sometimes too I try to do my own thing with that hairstyle that I will see. I will be able to bring out something that I will bring out. How do I how do I style my locks like a French? My locks is 28-inch long. Okay. Uh, are you styling yourself, or you go to the salon for them to style you? Do you style your own hair, or you go to the salon for them to style you? Okay, yourself. When you don't want us to earn money from you, ne? Or you are a stylist? Okay. Uh 28 inches. That is long. Right. So I think we have to be doing hairstyle. Okay, you are in UK. I have to be doing hairstyles that there are French included. Yesterday I did a little bit of French with basket weave, a little bit of French with basket weave, right? So the video is on YouTube. You can go and then check. I have four or five hairstyles that I did French, right? It's all on YouTube, saved there. You can go and check them and then maybe rewatch them and then see how I did it. Maybe it can help, because I do some of them with twists, the French, some of them with twists, some of them too I did those scotches, some of them too I did it in a different way, right? So you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the same name, Biola Dreadlocks Studio, right? And then you will find what you are looking for. I'm definitely sure that you have something there, because there are a lot of different videos and hairstyles there, right? So you go through them and then you will get it, I'm sure. But if ever you did not get anything to, you can come back to me. I also have a page on Facebook, Biola Dreadlocks, the same name. You can contact me there. I think my numbers are there. You can check them and then get back to me. Maybe we will work on that also as well with the doll. So guys, we are done. This is how in front looks like, right? This is how in front looks like. Let me push this ones to stay nice for us. This is how in front looks like with our small band, and then this is how the back looks like. You see what we have now. But next time when I'm doing it, or next time, let's say if I repeat this hairstyle on any customer on or even this doll, what I will do is I won't make this one becomes too thick, right? I won't let it become too big. I will try to reduce the volume a little bit, right? So that I get more volume up here instead of here, right? So let me know how the style looks like on the comment section. Don't act like you are doing me a favor, please. We are learning here. I want honest talk, right? Honest answers. Would you love to have it on your hair? Is it nice if you are dreadlock stylist too? Do you think it's a good idea to have it as a hairstyle? This is how it looks like, right? So let me know on the comment section, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you if it's very nice. I think I will go for it also myself, because I just love the way that I did this side, right? And this side. So adding this one is like a bonus to it, because this one I know everyone. But the back is what I'm in love with. This two. That is why I'm saying I'm going to reduce the way that I did this one next time. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. So, thank you. Thank you. So we are going to take it out, but we won't take this one out, right? We won't take this one out. We will let this one remain, right? So now it's like we did a double pondo, a double kind of like, let's say, a mohawk, right? A double mohawk and then a pondo. So what we're going to do is, thank you, thank you, thank you. So what we're going to do is we will leave this one and then we come back, unplate this ones, and then use this one to add it to another hairstyle that we are going to try, right? So let's see how that is also going to be like. So this is what we have so far. Let me show you. Some gift too will be appreciated as we are pouring out some ideas, especially to my dreadlock stylist. uh these are some of the things that it can help, right? We add it to our galleries and then we use it to market ourselves, right, out there. Because I know if you are doing good things and nice hairstyles out there, the customers will come. Like I said, don't focus on only that 2 or 3 hairstyles that you have. Just try to push yourself up. Just try to do more. Hello, my friend. Thanks for joining us. So I'm quickly unplating this one and then we will try another thing again, right? So that one that we are going to try, it's a very simple one also. There will be a bunny inside as well, right? So let's see what we are going to get from that. And I know that one too is going to help, definitely. uh the combination of the hairstyles that we do, né? It's going to be like giving you the confidence. One, if you are a hairstylist, it's going to give you the confidence for you to be able to try new things, right? And also, if you are just, let's say, looking for a hairstyle for your hairstylist to use to style you, right? When you see something and then you love it, maybe that person can't do it. You just tell the person to watch some videos and then on my YouTube channel, or join me here live most of the times, so that you can get the idea on the things that you love, so that he will be able to do what you also love. Sometimes you have to also consider us as hairstylists, right? It's not easy. I know it's our job, right? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I know it's our job. We have to, by all means, make sure you are happy with the hairstyle, right? But it's not easy, especially sometimes when they come and then they tell you, do something new and make me beautiful. That's all. They don't show you any hairstyle. That is the most difficult part. So now you have to do something that you have never done before. Wow. Meanwhile, at that time that you don't even have anything in your mind at that point. You understand? So you will be like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's easy when they show you a picture and then you can't even do it, right? You can be able to tell the person, okay, this one, thank you, thank you. Okay, this one, you can't do it. So let's try it this way, that way. That one will work. At least you have been honest. But when they tell you that do something that you have never done before, and then a beautiful one, that is where the challenge comes from. And I know a lot of people have been in this situation, especially when the person you are going to do the hair trusts you a lot. You understand what I'm saying? So These are the things that we need to put ourselves in a situation that we are always ready to create something. Always ready to create something. Just imagine if you are not able to create anything, and then you go and then do a hairstyle that you have even done it again for that customer. You get me? So it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. It's tough. But like I said, never put it in your mind that it's tough. Never put it in your mind that it's difficult. You can't do it, right? Because whatever that you feed your mind is whatever that is going to give you. That is life itself. That is life itself. If you tell yourself you can't, then you can't. If you also push yourself and tell it, thank you for the gift, okay, thank you. So also put yourself in a position that you can do anything. You can, because these are the things that its limit us: the doubt, fear, right? Thank you, thank you. I can't pronounce the name, but thank you. There are some names it's difficult for me to pronounce. But thank you. I appreciate. I appreciate. You know, I've been out of school for a long time. Now I'm only learning and doing hair, locks. So the school thing is out. Even this English I'm trying, because it's like I haven't learned Susutu yet. So when I'm speaking English, it's because every day that is the language I've been using. You understand? Thank you. Thank you. So these are the things, right? Let's make it a little bit quicker and then try the next hairstyle. Right. Don't go. Stay with me. Remember, we go for like an hour, 30 minutes. So we are now around an hour. So stick with me. We are not done yet. We will do another thing. Also simple and beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Rosemont. Okay. Fishtail. You never face any difficulty on plating fishtail. It's like I didn't even do the hair. The way it's coming out so easy. So this side, I'm not going to take this one out, right? You see these three? One, two, three. I'm not going to take it out. It's the one that we are going to use to do the main hairstyle, like the pondo that we are going to do. Thank you. Where are you from? Is it Shelly? Where are you from, please? So this one that I'm holding, I don't want to take it out. It's the three of them that I'm going to use it for my main work. Either this side or the other side, I will decide. Let me see. It's two, this side two, three. Okay. Because I need three. Nah, we will use that side. Right. So now this is what we're going to do. In front too, I'm not taking it out, like I said. So let me do this one, they are together. Let me squeeze it and then put it at the side. We are not going to touch this one, right? So let me show you again. Maybe if you have forgotten, let me show you again. This side, you see, sorry. Let me tie them down nicely. Right. Right. So I tie all of them down nicely so that they won't be moving too much. This three, right? See this three with this design that we did here. It's the one that I'm not gonna add it to whatever that I'm going to do. I will later use it, and it's the one that is going to play a huge role on the hairstyle, right? Okay, Detroit. Okay, that is in the state, ne? You are in the state, Detroit. Are you a hairdresser also? Are you a hairdresser? Okay, so we hide it as well, and then let's do something coming from the back, and then we hold our hair as a pondo, then we're done. So let's do it this way, like the way that we did yesterday. Okay, so the ones that I selected are the ones that I'm going to use. The side won't be part of it. So let's go. You can see I've left some at the side just to make the arrangement a little bit different from the one that we did yesterday, even though it was the same. So right. Okay. This one, it's like flat fishtail. It's not the one that it goes down and then comes up. We just place them there. You don't do anything. The only thing you do is just let them stay on the scalp nicely, right? After you do them, you also pull them for it to stay nicely for you. Okay, so that is the middle part. You just tie them and then hold it there, right? Okay. Oh, so, oh, okay. You see, I'm pulling them so that the ones that are not flat enough will be flat. After I do the same thing, this side also, right? So that they will all stay nicely. Remember, like I said, this one is a doll. It doesn't feel any pain, so I can pull as much as I want. But if ever you go and then meet a customer and you are doing the hair, please don't kill that person. I beg. So this ones, you just wrap it in a normal way, right? Normal way, you see, and then come and add it up here. These are some of the simple designs that you can do for your hairstyle to look a little bit nice. You see, it's not anything too much. It's just some simple things that you can do for it to look a little bit different, right? So here's it. Come and add it here. So you can see at the back we have something, right? That looks cool. Just add it here. So you can see this one, I've separated it from all these things that I'm doing. It's not part of it. Like it's not going to be part of it. And then we come, bring this one. Since this one is also the side, we add it. Right. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for following. Also some thank you and some small gifts will be appreciated, guys. Some small gifts will be appreciated. Latvia. Oh, okay. That's nice. That's nice. Latvia. I remember watching some cartoons with my kids, and then there's this one that I heard about. Latvia. Latvia. It's something that is coming in my mind, and it's making me remember some movie that I watched. It's a cartoon movie, something with my kids, and it sounds nice with that name, Latvia. I'm trying to remember the cartoon movie, but I don't remember it. So you see, I brought everything to the middle part, right? You can see everything is in the middle part, apart from this and what we left here, because that one won't be part of the band, right? So this one is going to be the main show of the whole thing, right? This one that I'm holding. So let's go to the back, hold it. This is how the back looks like when you look at it. Just a simple design. Thank you. Just a simple design, not too much, right? And then you hold it with your this thing, whether it's a wool, a rubber band that you use, or whatever, you tie it nicely. After I'll come and pull this ones, because I know if I don't pull it, it's gonna be loose. So let's start pulling them nicely. Right. Yeah. For it to become. Hey, what's going on here? Sorry, guys. Yeah. That's like scared me. Sorry. It has happened twice today. I don't know. This is a new light, and I don't know what it's trying to do today. So let's say if ever mine is loose, now it's because of this thing is silky. So even if I pull it after I leave it, it still becomes a little bit loose because it's not gonna stay. It's silky. When you are working with something like that, it's difficult. But I'm trying to pull all of them so that they will come together nicely. Thank you. So let's see. There's this one that I want to pull this one and then I'm not finding it. It's like, but it's fine. Right. So you can see we have it there. It's fine. What we're going to do here is we will even need a little bit of hairpiece to help out, right? Because if you don't use the hairpiece, this thing isn't in the middle. Let me bring it to the middle a little bit. In the middle is supposed to be here. Yes, so we're going to use a little bit of hairpiece to help it out, right? So let me, okay. Now the back is loose. Just with 1 second that I took my hands off, the back too is loose. So you can see this thing can give a lot of work. Even if you pull it, still go back again. Yeah, please. Let's go on this side also. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine now. So you see, I left this ones there. Remember, I left them there, right? This ones that I left them there. We are going to use it to do the design itself, right? So what we're going to do first is select the longer ones out. We are going to select the longer ones out. So the longer ones that we're going to select, we are supposed to select like 32 of them, right? 32 or 35 or 36, right? So I'm not sure the hair is even going to be enough for me to do the band. That is why I'm saying what I will do here is I will add a little bit of hair piece for me to get the band, the ball band that I'm looking for. 1, 2, 4. It's going, I'm leaving it all around, not only one side, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we don't need short people. We only need the tall ones. 8. Move 8, right? Short, 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 short. 9, 10, 11, 12. This one is okay. 12. Let's go to the middle side. 12, 14, 14, 15, 15, 15, 15, 16, 16, 18, 18, one straight. Let me open it up. Some goes down this way. Yeah. Some stays 24, 26, 26, 7. When I'm done, I will count it again, so no problem. Let's see. Okay, this one is also long. And the last time I was saying, even the number of the hair that you're going to select, I remember I've done it before, but the number that you are going to select, if the hair is too long, you need to know how many you are going to select. If the hair is too short also, you need to know how many you are going to select. So now I feel like this one isn't too long, so let me not select too much out, right, and then stick to the rest. So you see I've selected some hair. After I will count it again and then see how many I left. But remember, your calculation is always not going to be the same depending on the number of maybe the person's hair or the texture or the length of the person's hair. I don't know if I'm making sense. So now I'm adding some hairpiece to help out, right? So please open your eyes to check what I'm going to do. Adding some hairpiece. So I'll wrap it around. Right. So now you can see I've divided the hair into two, right? The ones that we selected down and the ones that we selected up, right? I'm adding the hair piece because I feel like this number of hair that I have here won't get me the amount of volume that I have. That is why I'm adding the hair piece. So if you also meet the same issue or the same problem, you add some hairpiece to it to help you out, right? So let's go the same way. And then now we start with our ball band first. Right, our ball band. I'm praying that it becomes enough, a little bit big for us, because my hairpiece isn't even that much here. It's just few. So right. The same band that we did yesterday. If you haven't watched the one that we did yesterday, can go and check it. Right. Because whenever I'm doing my band, I don't want band that goes too high. I do it in a way that it's going to rather expand for me. So when I go, I don't just go and then put it under straight. I move around if the hair is not finished. If it's getting finished, then I put it under. You see, it's the same way that I did yesterday. You can also check if you haven't checked. Those that are watching me on TikTok, the video wasn't saved. So what you can do is you follow me on Facebook, you subscribe on Facebook, and then you check the hairstyles there. I've done a lot of hairstyles there that you can watch and then you learn something from. Some are live, some are like normal videos that I posted, not too fast. it's just normal that you can watch and learn. I also did a voiceover to explain step by step on the video. For those for the videos that I didn't add any voiceover to explain, it means I was doing a customer's hair. And whenever I'm doing a customer's hair, I'm not able to give any explanation because I don't want to talk on the customer, on the head of the customer, right? So here is it. You see, so now you see these ones that we left, it's now coming to do its work, right? See, there are three different, right? We left. So let me show you this way so that you see what I'm talking about. So first, this one will start. The down one, that's the last one, is the one going to start. So we do our rope twist for it to come and then lie down nicely. And then the hair that you left, so you go this way, right? The hair that you left around the pondo, has to stay in this way, right? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Look, it has to stay in this way. And then this one comes on it. It shouldn't come out this way. You understand what I'm talking about? It shouldn't come out this way. If it comes out and then we are doing it, when the second one is coming, you see that this one will be disturbing and the design here of this one will be covered up, right? So just check what I'm doing, guys. You see, I bring it in this way, and then I start. So look at what I'm going to do. I start just this way, right? And then I wrap it around. When it's getting finished, what I will do is use another one, right? Is use another one to help it out. You see? And it's from inside, not outside. It's from inside, not outside, guys. Very important. It's from inside, not outside. I don't go this way. I don't go this way. I go this way from inside, right? So we continue with the same rope twist around. It comes up. You see, I bring them inside. Then add another one, right? Make sure you bring them inside, guys. It's very important. Inside. And then you bring all of it inside. This one has to stay, right? So now it's like we are close to the ending part of where we started with that one, right? So you do this, right? I'm not gonna use it again. When I get here, that one end, this one, immediately I get here, it's end, it's race, it's like lane one. So you just leave it there, right? Put it there. Make sure it stays nice enough without any too much movement. And then you take the second one that is close to this one, the second one that is close to this one. You go the same way. Right? The same way. So the second lane has also started, and then it comes when you are using those one that we left in here. It should be in. So you're going to see that the first one is showing without anything covering it. It's the same way that we are going, right? You come, you push it nicely, you add one. Awo. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And then you come this way, you continue. Make sure you place it in a way that this one, because it's the first one, the volume isn't that big. Remember, like I told you, anytime when I start something, I don't start increasing the volume immediately. I increase the volume small, small. So you see, when my design is out there, you will see that like the volume itself makes the work very neat, right? Because I don't start with too much volume from the beginning. It's gradual. I started in a gradual form, like small, small, small. As it's going, then it will be increasing, right? So remember to bring them up before you use it, right? Make sure you spread it all over, right? Then you use another one to help it out. You bring it inside still. Those ones has to remain inside around the ball bunny. I don't want you to forget that, because immediately you forget it means you are going to do something that is going to be a little bit complicated, right? So we continue. Remember, we are almost ending at the place that we started. That is it. We started from here. So now I just need only one to help it stay nicely, right? Okay, good. And then we are going to hide that one also. Let me pull them up for you to see. Here is it. I'm going to end it by hiding it. Its race has ended. He was going 200 meters because it's the second one, right? So we just put it somewhere to hide it, you see. So we went on 100 meters. That's the first one. I'm just using these terms for you to understand it, right? The first one, we will call it lane 1, that is the 100 meters. Lane 2 is the second 200 meters. We also finished that one. So now it's left with the lane 3. I've never heard of any athletes going for 300 meters before, right? It's only the 400 meters that I know. But we can't jump from 200 to 400, right? So let's take it anywhere, anyhow, it's fine. Let's make this one as hurdles. They call it, for me, they told me it's 110, so it's fine. Let's reduce it instead of jumping too much. So you can see I'm on point here. Let me bring this one a little bit, because slim people too doesn't even like to stay at one place. They like moving. So I added one there. So now remember to spread all the hair around, né? And also make sure you don't use it inside. You use it outside. You don't use it inside, right? You use it outside. Hey, you don't use it outside. You use it inside, right? Okay, let's continue. So you can see, look at the back here. Look at the design. Just open your eyes nicely and look at what we've done here and the way it's going. You see, it's something that looks a little bit nice and better. Like when it comes to, let's say, creating something out of nothing, right? So let's go. The same way it stays inside. Make sure you place them very well. You arrange them very well so that it stays for you. You know, one thing that you have to know is your neatness or comes from how you arrange them. You don't just do it because you want to finish up and take your money, right? You do it by enjoying it and then also bring the neatness. You see, you have to build some kind of like trust before you think of the money, right? Just imagine if a new customer came and then he said, no, you can do anything you want. And then you didn't even ask the kind of things that he doesn't like, the kind of hairstyles that she doesn't like, because there are customers who don't like some type of hairstyles. And then you just go and then you do it because you think it's nice to you, right? So a lot of times you also have to ask, what are the things that you don't want to have on your hair? Because some people don't even like this thing of looks and without asking. They will let you take out the hairstyle that you will never even feel like you are working. And so you need to be very careful. So now you see, we have gotten to this place that we started the whole thing, right? So now we don't have the lane 4. We used only lane 3. We did only lane 3. So what you're going to do is you continue that one. You see, you continue till you are done. You continue till you get up here. So everything now will be like you going the last race, and the last race is like you are going on a marathon, maybe 1,000 kilometers or 2,000 kilometers. That is how this one is going now. So try to spread this one all across so that when you get to some spaces that there is no hair, you will get some to support you, right? So try to spread out and then you continue, right? So these are some of the bunny or some of the hairstyle that you can also try, and then it's going to look nice as well. We are not done. Let's continue, and we need to finish up here. So my prayer is finishing nicely, right? So now I have to push them to sit nicely so that I get what I'm looking for, right? So I've done some of this hairstyle. This one that I'm doing, I've tried it once, I got it correct. The second time that I was doing it, I didn't get it correct. And you know what my problem was? I didn't select more of this hair that I'm using now. So that is why I was saying you need to know the amount of hair that you are having, that pondo that you are going to do. If not, you won't finish this hair the way that you are supposed to do. So your calculations has to be on point. So normally what I do is this type of hairstyle, I do it on long locks because long locks will feed me more. If ever you go and do it on short locks, you won't finish. You will be struggling, right? So unless you add some of those hairpiece, if you add some of the hairpiece, you can get it right and everything will be fine. But if you don't add any hairpiece and then you want to use it all around whilst the hair isn't that long, you will struggle. So now, eh, now let me also push it nicely for everything to sit perfectly before I don't finish it the way that I want. Because as you are doing, this thing is losing up from the middle because of the silkiness. It's like when I was putting the wool on to tie it up, because of its silkiness, it comes out a little bit easy. So I need to be sure, right? Because it's already loose, you can see in here. So let me continue. This is only the hair that is left. So that means I might not even remember. I said I'm going to select 34 or 35 or 36, and I remember I selected 28. 28. So if ever I'm not careful, I won't cover it up the way I'm looking for, right? So let's see the outcome. Maybe I will get it, but not as nice as it's supposed to be. So let's see. So if ever, let's say I have hairpiece, I would have added a little bit of hairpiece to cover up till I'm done. So when you are done, you just you sew it through for this one together with the ball bunny in there. Because with that, you not sewing, it's easy for it to come out. Remember, we only did it to go around it. So there is nothing there holding this barrier. Like there is nothing that is going to help it stay. So when you're done, I didn't bring my needle. But I will show you what to do. Right. So you can see here is it. So if ever I think I left enough, right? Yeah, I think we did it though. You see, so it's covered up. It's covered up. But the problem is I didn't bring my needle to sew, and I don't. Okay, I have this needle that I use to sew my clothes. Let me just bring it and then use it to hold it up nicely. So okay, it's fine. We don't need to sew it. It's fine. I am showing you. Let me bring this one out a little bit. So here is it, the whole thing. But if you look at it from the back, in front we have it like this, right? Now check. In front we have it like this, right? Now look at it from the back. You see what I'm talking about? Especially this side. What do you think about this also? Tell me. You see? And then you add this. In South Africa here, when you do this hairstyle, they call it you are looking for a boyfriend. It means you are searching for a boyfriend. Immediately you bring a French this way. It means you are looking for a boyfriend. I don't know who gave it the name that way. So if let's say a guy sees you and then he sees this, he has to come and then approach because it's tricky, right? But it's doable. I have, like I said, right? I have this type tutorial, right? A video that is a full one on a long locks, right? You can go and then check it on YouTube. It's there. Ebony, right? You can go and then check it on YouTube. It's there. My YouTube name is Biola Dreadlocks Studio, right? So those that are watching me on TikTok, go to my channel on YouTube, search for Biola Dreadlocks Studio, right? This is how it looks like, guys. Search for Biola Dreadlocks Studio, and then go and check. You find this. There's one there. Like whenever I post it, I make sure I add. I said yesterday, can you please share for me your link? Please, can you send me a private message so that I will be able to do that? Because if you don't send me a private message, I can't find you. Immediately I'm done with the video, every message that you are sending now doesn't appear again. It goes away. So send me a private message. If you need any link to all my this thing, I will send them to you. Or if you also want to contact me separately, Those watching me on TikTok, you know TikTok, you can send message. You can send, but it's only YouTube that I'm not sure about the message side. So if you are not following me on Facebook, you can do that and then send me a message there. We can talk. If there is any help that you need, I'm there. Like I said, I'm doing this to help out. I know people need it, right? I know people need it. The reason why I'm doing this, I remember around 2020 when COVID came and we were busy doing this lockdown stuff, right? When they opened us to start working, I started doing hairstyles, and then when I was posting, that was the first time I opened my Facebook page. And then people started asking me, how did I do those type of hairstyles? So I saw that, okay, I thought everyone knows and people knows that all this kind of hairstyles that I was doing out there. But I tend to know that a lot of people need it. Some already knows. They are great. I even learned from them, right? But I also saw that a lot of people do need it. So I decided to just start this thing and then help out, right? Help out those who need it. My wife gave me the idea that I can use it and then also create a page to help out. And then, yeah, thank you. I've seen the message after our reply. And then also, there is this one lady that was in US who told me to also open the page, uh, the channel on YouTube. But now she passed on. May her soul rest in peace. I've even forgotten the name because it's been like 3 years now, right? So immediately she told me, I decided to open. But at that time, business was slow. You know how things were like when they opened us up. So I couldn't buy data and stuff to post videos because the hairstyle, you can see we are almost 2 hours. Doing one hairstyle will take me like an hour, right? So with that an hour, just imagine I have to speed up the video and people still don't get it because I was speeding up the video. So I decided to stop. And then when things became a little bit okay, I came back and then I decided to start with this as well and then make it happen, right? So here is it. These are, you can see I've covered up here. There is no hole there. Everything is covered up. Someone will even think that we did a board bunny inside first before doing this, right? So these are the things that, guys, let me plug the charger on. It's like one of my phone is going off. So like I said, if you need my help, I'm there. I don't bite. I don't bite, right? I know there are some, I think 3 or 4 US citizens, or let's say people from America, 3 or 4 of them that contact me around 4 years back or 3 years back, around 2022, right? And then they said they are going to pay me on every hairstyle that they ask for. Like, let's say if they show me this hairstyle, and they were picking the hairstyles from my own Facebook account, right? And then they will come and show me, you did this, so we know you will do it better for us, right? So they show me and then tell me, do this one for me, and then I will pay you like $20, and then I will pay you like $30, right? So there was this time that I negotiated and then it didn't work well, so I stopped, right? But now I feel like, okay, now it's fine. Let me share it, even if no one pays me anything, it's okay. But at the same time, too, I want you to know that I'm doing it to help you. So even if some gift that you would just give me, like TikTok, maybe some 12 donut or 2 donut or 3 donut or 1 heart, 5 heart, or 6 heart, I will appreciate. You understand? Because remember, someone was paying one hairstyle that he or she will choose and then give me $30 or $20. You understand? So that $20, let's say if I do 5 hairstyles, I've gotten $100, right? That 5 hairstyles, if I do it, but the problem with it is when I do the video and then I send, right? The problem becomes this way. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate. Bless you. Thank you. The problem was I have to make the video goes a little bit fast because I was sending it through WhatsApp and WhatsApp can't. Thank you, bless you. And WhatsApp can't take videos that are higher, like 200, like let's say it was around 1 gig, 2 gig, 3 gig. WhatsApp can't handle that big files, right? The highest was like 122 megabytes to 200 megabytes or 300 megabytes, right? So I need to cut out the videos and then it goes. So I feel like if I'm doing that, it's going to be like a waste of, maybe the person won't even understand it nicely, right? Because I make the video goes a little bit fast. So I decided to do it this way, come on live one on one with you. I explain it and then I arrange it with the explanation as I'm coaching, and then I will be doing it, right? So if ever you have maybe your free Wi-Fi or your good data that can take you up to 2 hours, 3 hours with me, then we use it. So when we use it, you're going to learn something every day, right? So that is why I'm doing this. I'm doing it also as a content creation, right? Because let's say you are paying me that $20 for each hairstyle, right? That I'm teaching or I'm showing you, right? Uh, and then I send it to you. It's the same thing that if ever you are supporting me here with that, maybe one or two, with that maybe one or two, this thing, one or two gifts, maybe some heart, star, or thank you, or whatever, how it works on maybe YouTube or what do you call it, TikTok, or even Facebook with stars and things. And then you say thank you. I will appreciate it a lot because it's the same thing as me doing it for you this way, and then you giving me that maybe $20 or whatever. So now I'm doing it like a content creation because it makes me feel like waking up and then doing it, right? It makes me feel like sometimes I will be at work and then I want to finish quick and then come home so that I'll be here around 7:30 in South African time. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So it pushed me. So all I want you guys to do is also push me. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the gift. All I want you guys to do is also push me, right? If you push me, then I will be also able to push because there are a lot there. On my phone, I was even telling one of my brothers this morning that on my phone, I have about like since 20, let's say since 2015, 2016 that I started styling nicely, right? I came to South Africa 2014, right? So since 2016 that I started becoming like creative, doing my own thing, not depending on anyone. Since that time, the pictures that I've taken, they are all there. Beautiful hairstyles. Some of them, even if I repeat it here, you would think that it's a new hairstyle. It's never a new hairstyle. It's old. Some of them are very old. Since 2015, some of them are there. So if I repeat it now, you think it's a new hairstyle. What is not a new hairstyle? It's an old hairstyle, right? So I have about 1,000 pictures of them, different hairstyles. The thing that I do, it's like I change it. If it's this way, I take it to this way. I take it to that way. I take it to the like. I'll be doing them mixes, so that by the time that I realize, I will have a lot of different things all together. You understand? So there are a lot to do. That is why I choose to be like almost every day I will be here till Saturday. evening, right? Then Sunday we are off because I will take it as my off day and rest. You see, I'm doing this all alone as like all the social media platform. I don't have anyone to help me do any editing, paste, put this one here, put that one here, right? So let me not talk too much. Thank you for the gift. God bless you for being with me. I appreciate. We will see what will happen again tomorrow. So far I will say from last week that I started, it's a week now, right? It's a week now, and we haven't repeat any hairstyle together on that week, right? So I will try to keep up, right? So please share, like, comment for me as always when you come, and also some gift nyana, like I said. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow again, the same time, 8:30. It's like I'm now on a TV station now. Bye bye, guys.